The conures are in another room. They're not in the room with me right now. They're too loud. We keep them. Sometimes they get a big cage and they go out on the patio for a while, and sometimes they're in the living room, and sometimes they're in the hallway. Hold on, we're gonna capture this game properly, because otherwise I'm just gonna be bouncing around too much. Where's the display capture? Okay. Let's see here. I just tried to play Rimworld with my Xbox controller like a fucking weirdo. Oh, we've got some fabric! We need to get some bots online. Okay, I think we got the bots, actually. We need to get some defenses online. Yes, Peak game. Actually, I haven't played Peak in a while. Ah, we gestated a lifter. Yeah, we also have the DLC adds more music, Cheaty, and not only that, but the DLC adds music, and we have a mod called P Music, and I also have a mod that adds FTL music sometimes when we're in outer space. So there's a lot of music. Okay, we've got some robots now. Can we do... I'm gestating more robots. I don't want to add mods right now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. The constructor bot is working slowly. Okay, so this is like our temporary base. I'm moving, I'm making like a more permanent base in here, and we're also gonna build on the water because I want to be able to study the fallen monolith. It has like a bunch of quests, and then we're gonna eventually work on the major architect structure. Because that's what we need to advance the map, kinda. Maybe. Maybe. Our robots are beginning to build our base. How much Luciferum do we have? We have 35 Luciferum. So at some point we're gonna have to start going out and getting more Luciferum. A shuttle would be very handy for that. Fish Preferred is making a basic subcore so we can build more robots. And maybe the ability to dig a hole, yeah. You know what's nice about Rimworld is that when there's not anything happening, I can stand up. Time for standing up. It's because this base is work in progress, and they're supposed to be tied to this pin, but the pin, because there's like an open wall here and an unfinished door here, it's not ready yet. What's up, Azure? Hi, Cinnamon. Yeah, you've noticed, it's pretty good. I haven't recalibrated since we started streaming, actually. I think. Isn't that crazy? We need some shelves going on in the fridge here. Are we out of wood or something? No. Where are our builders? Oh, I see. They're making robots. At least we've got a few robo builders. We have granite blocks. New Game Plus, yes. So we sold our last colony. We beat... How do I explain this? We we beat like the Odyssey DLC, and then we sold the ship. So yeah, we're doing like the Arconexus line. So we kept 5 colonists, but they're all like super high powered. They're super high powered colonists of death. Yeah, although I have to kind of get things going along because my colonists are all in Luciferum, and I only was able to bring 1 stack of Luciferum with me. Luckily, I have some crypto sleep caskets, so, you know. Oh, I don't know, because normally it would be easy because you could see the in-game. You start at year 5500, but our year is continuing from before. So if you continue if you count the original run, 9 in-game years, I think. Damn, that's a long time. Okay, we got another Constructo bot. We did spend a long time on the run from X. Hey, what's up, Red Eddings? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh. I figured it out. My hand tracker's not stable enough. It needs a better binding. Maybe I'll just glue it on. The only weakness in my setup is my hand. Everything else is powerful. Very powerful. Extremely powerful. But yeah, how you doing? There we go. It does. I'll send you a picture of what it looks like. Actually, I'll show it on stream, maybe. I'm gonna show a picture on stream really quick, so people can understand what I've got going on. Okay, let's take a look. So this is how I do a portion of my tracking. That's what it looks like. Hell yeah, Azure. If you want to see that some more, it's in the general chat. That's right, it's a ducky keyboard ethereal. You guys want to see what the whole desk looks like? I'll show that off too. I think I can post that, right? Nothing crazy. I'll put that in general chat. I mean, I've showed off my room before. If you guys have seen the Friday streams, you've probably seen it. Nothing crazy. That's it, that's the desk. Ritual Neo carpet reveal. Soundproof for eating. Kind of. It's alright. It's better than my last setup. Global air conditioning. Whenever I want the heat back on, I'll just blow up those robots. Welcome back, Cynic. We're playing Rimworld now. Are we out of steel? No, we have 1200 steel. Okay, Fish Preferred is actually making something good. Fish Preferred has created a masterwork cloth Neil pillow. Fish Preferred Etsy? What do you mean? Yeah, VRM is really annoying to work with sometimes, Cynic. It kind of sucks. Oh, yeah, because Fish Preferred is a master crafter. No, I get it. I had to think about it. I forgot that Fish Preferred was literally the... I think about Fish Preferred more as like the furry I know in my community more than the character in the Rimworld game. So I was like, does Fish Preferred make stuff in real life? That'd be interesting. We've finished some mechanoids. Slowly but surely, the base comes together. Cool. I like to store up drop pods and use them later. Oh, okay, Tally. Be safe. I don't need it. We're gonna build steel bridges. I like to run low mods. I don't like to have lots of mods. I like to run only minimum mods. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel bridges. I think it picks out veins for you, I guess. But the thing is, they added that as a feature of the base game, so nobody needs that anymore. At least that's what I think. I don't know. And if it's not that, then... Fish Preferred has created a masterwork Neil cloth pillow. Hey, what's up, Legends? We played Project Silverfish yesterday, Legends Untold, and I got struck by lightning. We're getting raided. An enemy raid is happening. The Underthrall Grunt, Legends Untold, has started to perform a skip abduction ritual. If you don't interrupt her, the consequences could be dire. Oh no! They're gonna abduct somebody. We have to blow them up. Legends is trying to abduct me with a cultist ritual. I will not allow it. You will be exploded. I'm calling mechanoids. Legends Untold, I just want to let you know that your left and right arms have been slashed. At least it's not me this time. You might have been one of those dudes, yeah. Ethereal was also a dude. Oh no. Ethereal, your left leg has been shot off. Cynic, you are a spy. You're inhumanized. Your left shoulder and right arm have been completely destroyed. And you are a masochist pyromaniac. Jeez Louise, Cynic, what a rap sheet. Jeez Louise, Cynic, what a rap sheet. Oh, I moved a little bit. I don't know why. Am I streaming a pack activity? I suppose I am. We're just gonna leave that stuff out there. I don't want to clean it up. Thank you for throwing an object at me. I appreciate that. Yes. I need to finish my volley model, but the commissions have been taking over. I have too many commissions and too many little things. So recently, I've started getting into modding furry avatars to be friend-shaped for people who really like that, and I'm going to be selling those edits using a patcher system. So I'm gonna make a whole Discord around doing that and stuff, so keep an eye out for that. That and the commissions and some other things have been severely distracting me from working on the Avali model. Yeah, although, if the model is simple, then I can do it really fast. But the problem is that sometimes when people commission me, they have a model that they're like, I have 24 toggleable animations and 18 outfits, and I need it to work in these 4 apps, and blah 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 blah, and here's I think some of the files that probably work with it maybe. Okay, good luck. And I'm like, what? No, like, so if sometimes like simple characters are like, I just do them, you know? And then sometimes there are some people who have like a project that is like a black hole, like it's never ending work. Those projects are the ones I'm just like, I'm getting really tired of those ones. Yes, the eyeballs. Look, toxic waste packs. Delicious. There are separate blinking animations for every expression. Okay. I want to plan the base. Thinking about this base. We need some more flooring and lighting and some batteries. Is it the material that animates them, maybe? Is it like a trick of graphics? Is it a graphics trick? What if instead of gaming it was called jaming? We're jamers. I don't think that's happening. I think that's Cynic's special unique model character. I don't think that's gonna be a thing, unless I'm wrong about that. They wibble wobble? That might be a VTuber thing. It's called like eye pendulum or something. Some people have a VTuber setup where their eyes are just a little wobbly. It makes them look really wet and juicy. Nothing like some wet, juicy eyeballs. Oh man. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that, Cynic. I thought that was your personal baby. I thought that was your super special personal baby. You went to an Anomaly meetup? That's cringe. Imagine going to Anomaly meetups. Only weirdos would do that. Why would I ever want to meet an Anomaly? That's weird. Guess I'm a weirdo then. Have you been going to the Anomaly meetups, Phoenix? Okay, so I'm a weirdo. Everyone in the chat really said, ah, well, I guess that makes me a weirdo. The pink and blue Kita. I thought you were like, just pink. What if I host? What if I host a volley meetup, says Cynic. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. I mean, well, yeah. We out of sandstone? My favorite volley model, the Spear volley. I don't like talking about all of the volley models. I think I like the Spear volley, and I like the classic Javali. And that's all I'm going to talk about when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. We have to work on some defenses soon. Frostheart, one of your scars got better because of your Luciferum. Whoops. Behold, the food storage room! I'm trying to decide how I want to do that, Vixen. How many people in chat you don't mind talking about fat furry stuff? Because I don't want to weird anybody out. I'm like, I'm debating my plan for that, but here's what I do know. There will be a version of that model that will be, let's say, there is a version of that model for friend-shaped furry enthusiasts. Now one thing I'm worried about is, do I want to put that functionality on the avatar as the default, or should I leave it as like a separate project? Because there are going to be many people who don't want that stuff, and maybe they don't even want to see it on the avatar at all. You know? So I'm like, maybe I'm like, should I separate it into a different, like, version of the character? Or should I just put it all together, you know? Or like, how big should it be? You know, how sensational are we gonna get here? You know, it's like, Well, that's the logical response, Faraga, but as we know, many people on the internet are not logical, and they will see a function on the model and then associate the identity of that model with that function primarily and nothing else. You know, it's an emotional thing. On the other hand, we could go completely psycho in the other direction. I could make it like a DLC and make people pay more money in order to be a fucking fat orb. But that's a little evil too, in a different way. So, I don't know. Choose your evil, I guess. I think I might give people different projects or different scenes depending on what they want. It's not just blend shapes, Cynic, it's rigging too. It's rigging and blend shapes. I don't see making a fat furry model. It's not just some blend shapes. There's like a whole thing, you know. It's a whole thing. It's occurred to me I didn't leave room in here for our perma air conditioner. We could make it so that it's like, yeah. Well, like, you can just toggle the physics off and stuff. I think I'm gonna separate them, maybe. I don't know, I'm probably overthinking it. I think most popular models these days, they come with like a chubby edit or a chubby slider that you could control, you know? It's just not the default appearance. It's just in the menus. What's up, Fighter Phoenix? There is an optimization thing. However, you can cull blend shapes with VRC Fury, so I'm not extremely worried about optimization. We might be out of wood. Yep. Most of the time, optimization is not good because of textures and like skinned meshes. So if people have a lot of materials, a lot of textures, that kind of thing, that's when the optimization usually hurts, unless somebody has an insanely high poly model, in which case that can also happen, but that's less common. Changing the default source of a single constraint takes it from very poor all the way to medium. Can you explain that to me a little bit? What exactly are you talking about? We're in the jungle. I don't need a wood farm. I have to designate more cut down tree jobs. Or I need to make more agri-hands. Speaking of which, there's one right here. Okay, we've got a few agri-hands now, which should help offset some of the labor. How many we got? We got 2 agri-hands, 4 lifters, 2 constructors, and 2 clean sweeps. I'm gonna do 1 more agri-hand. Okay. So why does leaving it default make it so suboptimal? I can't wait to show that off, Ethereal. People are gonna have so much fun with that. Yeah, they seem to have like if your poly count is a certain number, it just is giga shit, but I think that poly count number is really for mobile users. I don't know if a desktop or user has ever complained about anybody having more than 72,000 polys. That's not a real... I'm like kind of skeptical that that's a real thing, a real source of lag. I'm skeptical. Not sure, but I'm skeptical. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Is like that poly count is like if you're developing for a mobile game, I guess. I guess VR Chat really wanted to be a mobile game. I don't really agree with that. I don't like the mobilification of games, but whatever. The main issue with anything is materials, because anytime a different material needs to be rendered, the entire pipeline needs to be reset. I wish somebody would reset my pipeline. Womp. 392 vertices? I'm doing pretty good, Orion. Orion, we got the full body tracking really good. Like, this is probably close, at my hands. Well, this is close to the best we've ever had it. Let me like zoom out a little bit. I think the orientation of my feet might be confused. Let me reset them. Sometimes lifting my legs up is complicated. There we go. Maybe I need to, like, put my foot tracker on the tip of my shoes. Oh, you know what? I think that's Warudo. I think Warudo. Warudo has this problem where I'm, like, really dangly. Where my limbs are dangly. So that's not tracking. That's actually Warudo. I'm not gonna... It's because of the ragdoll system that we have. So, if I go in here and turn off the ragdoll... it'll actually not do that. It's a little better. I'm guessing the orientation of my foot tracker is confused. That could be fixed manually. I'll just do that right now. My feet! My feet have the wrong orientation! There's my foot. Felis, thank you for the resub. How you doing?
Felis Randomized just subscribed for 63 months. V.
Whoa. Fur bunny time. We're out of components! We have to do some trading. Animal skills? 0. Wait, no. 4. Yes, the marimba. Felis, check it out. You've seen me stand up before, but I have new trackers, so it's actually slightly better. Oh. Fish Preferred has created a legendary bed. Grab ship wreckage. Oh. Yeah, look! Look at my bunny tail! It's Neo. He's a legendary bed. No! I'm not a bed. No! I am not a bed. I have to use the bathroom. Chat, should I leave the VTuber on while I use the bathroom, or should I not show that? I don't know, is that scandalous? I'm good not saying it. Do what feels comfortable, Neo. I'm hungry. Do you guys want to get Poopy out of the casket and turn them into a colonist? I think it's time to retrieve Poopy. It's poopy time! Dinosaur RS, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Yay! You're gonna hide? Aww. Okay. Wait. Oh. Poopy got renamed to Shadowcore Pirate from Twitch chat. Oh man, when they fell from the sky, their name was Poopy. Wasn't it? Or no, maybe Poopy was in a different one. No, that was Poopy. Poopy got renamed to somebody in the chat. Shadowcore Pirate, are you still in the chat? Yeah. Shadowcore Pirate, you, I am unfortunately, I must tell you, you are Poopy. You are Poopy. Congratulations. How's it feel to be a Poopy of Ollie? Are we gonna rescue this guy? There is lore we're missing here. We have to convert them and then recruit them. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and hope that nothing bad happens. Okay, I'm back. Nobody died? Yay! We need a trade caravan or something. I have to clean a vacuum cleaner every once in a while. XD, what? Did you like them? Chat, if you guys are subscribers, you know that we post like YouTube shorts and like clips on Twitter and TikTok and Blue Sky, right? Like a lot. If you're in the behind the scenes channel of our Discord server, you can actually see them before I post them. You guys let me know if Double Dogs did a good job on those videos right now. I didn't post any today on any social media. I'm posting them tomorrow. However, you can see them now in advance if you're a sub. Just a visor. This one's just a visor. Did you guys know I textured this avatar myself? Actually, a long time ago. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Twitch subs and patrons get access to that channel, Cheaty. You should have it if you are... You should be able to see it. But yeah, I think I textured this one myself. Yeah, I did. This one, not the Vulper. Now I'm big. Oh, Dinosaur RS! Type the word wardrobe in chat. Type the word wardrobe in chat. Ooh, look at me. Wow. Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Did you guys know it has, well, I actually don't know how to do it in Wordle, but it has a Goral mode. I'm gonna have Tracer enable Goral mode for my streams. That way people can make me Goral mode. I think that's a good idea. Thanks for the follow. Goral? Girl? Like a girl? With boobies? We're out of components! Why are we feeding this thing insect jelly? Whatever. We're out of slate too. Might have to make some things out of granite. There we go. Where's Scales? Scales is my miner. I should make a double bed for them. We actually don't have the technology to craft components right now. That will happen maybe later. Maybe later. I'm gonna build a bathroom, right here. We are researching microelectrics. But also, research is not happening super fast right now. Whoa, you turned me into a plushie! Is Dante a human Avali hybrid? I don't know. He's got a very strange face for an Avali, okay? He was a creep joiner. He's unique. What's up, Beanie? Did anybody take a look at the videos and behind the scenes yet? I could show them off on stream, I guess. We do have some funny clips. Wah, wah. A heat wave. Not my problem. We have the robots are forcing air conditioning on everyone, so the heat wave, I don't care about it. A bathroom. Cat! Cat! Meow. Meow meow. Kitty cat time! What's up, Trinity? I want some McDonald's. Actually, that's stupid. Maybe Chipotle. Or something else. I'm making a nice, clean little bathroom. Ooh, I love that emote. There is one thing from McDonald's that I do like that I wish I had. They have this new Hershey's chocolate chip McFlurry thing. I kind of want that. Night of the Consumers is coming to Steam? Does it have a lot more content? We gotta play that. I loved that game when we played it before. That was a really funny game. I read that in your voice, Cheaty. Okay, maybe. You guys want to see a funny trick? Infinite air conditioning. At least I think so. Sometimes if there's another wall, it doesn't work. it's just so hot that... Yeah, no, it's working. We did get components. I set up some mining for it. Do you not have PC? I feel like the PC requirements for Rimworld are not too bad. I feel like you could play Rimworld on, like, most computers. Probably. Developing games for sometimes putting a game across platform is really complicated. What's up, Kevin? We might have used all the steel. I think we used up all the steel. Oops. We need some more. Yeah, I don't blame him for that. Sometimes they do a really small sale, like a little one, like a little discount, not a big one. A little discount. They just do a little one. Thanks for the head pads. Itty bitty. Teeny tiny. Yep. If it wasn't for the climate adjustment going on with these robots, it would be over 35, maybe nearly 40 degrees Celsius outside, so I'm glad I decided to keep those robots around. I don't really mind. It's $180 for everything? Ooh. I do want to go to Taco Bell. I'm going to show off those videos now. Let's take a look at them. Hold on. It's time for a video break. These are the shorts we're going to post. Look at what you guys did to me. I've only been streaming a few minutes. I came on here to announce some extremely important things, like our fursuit video, and Fursona pins, and news about our meetups and games and stuff. And this is what you do to me? Oh my god. I have to replace my scale with a Richter scale. So that's one of them. Here's from that water park game. I got like ragdolled. Her face was so weird. Yes, everyone loves this thing. Can get bigger than this. It takes a minute. What sound? I don't hear anything. You might have to turn up your volume. I don't know if I can hear it. Oh, I forgot about that part. Am I bigger than Bubbles yet? Still not bigger than Bubbles? All right, then we gotta keep going. clearly if I become bigger than Bubbles, that will make me a better streamer, right? That's just how it works. Size is everything. Size is everything. It's getting so big that it's hard to see. Okay, chat, am I bigger than Bubs yet? What do you mean no? Well, unfortunately, this is as big as I can get. Any bigger than this, this is the best I have to offer. I got 2 more. Hi. Hi. Do you have games on your phone? Are you gonna eat that? Do you want to go to Taco Bell later? You know where the nearest bus stop is?
I know it. It's like I know what you're talking about. It's like an alien cat or something like that.
Hi. Neo can walk. I have a treadmill. Neo this is the last one. I have a treadmill in my room that I use for exercise sometimes. I know it doesn't look like I get a lot of exercise, but actually, I have a treadmill, I have a full set of weights, I have a pull-up bar. Sometimes Azo takes me to the beach and then she gets me cheesecake and donuts afterward for some reason. And, yeah. That one might have too many flashbangs, maybe. That one might be too much flashbanging. Okay, back to video game time. I have to turn the volume back on. There we go. Thanks for watching the ads. Yeah, those will be, we're gonna be posting those on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Blue Sky, and my Twitch story, and my Telegram story. I download them all to my iPhone. Oh, and they also go on Facebook, because every time I post something to Instagram, it automatically goes to Facebook. I get it all on my iPad and my iPhone, and I do it all at once. And the reason, actually, this is important. If you're a content creator, YouTube has lied to you. They put out a video recently where they said, it doesn't matter if you upload your YouTube shorts. Sorry, I needed a drink of water. It doesn't matter if you upload your YouTube shorts on mobile or on desktop. That's what they said. But actually, it does matter. And let me tell you why. If you upload a YouTube short on your desktop, you cannot choose a section of the video to make the thumbnail on the browse page. So actually, and you might be like, well, aren't shorts mostly on the shorts feed or the shorts shelf? Aren't people mostly doom scrolling for shorts? And I'm like, yes, but not always. So, many of my shorts views are actually from the browse page that people are browsing, and they saw the short looked interesting from the shorts thumbnail. So if you upload a short on an iPad or your desktop computer or anything that isn't a literal phone, then you cannot choose the thumbnail image from the video. However, if you use the YouTube app on your phone, you can scroll through the short and choose one part to make the picture from the browse page, which is extremely important for grabbing attention to the video if it's not from people who are scrolling the shorts feed. Which is also the same thing on TikTok and Instagram, except I think TikTok and Instagram might let you choose. TikTok might let you choose on desktop. I don't think Instagram does. But the point is, is that if you upload on your phone, you get to choose. Yeah, well, unfortunately, Dark Elysium, there's nothing I could do about that. There is nothing I could do about that, Dark Elysium. But TLDR, if you want to be sure and you're doing short form content like little clips and stuff, and it's in vertical format and you're on an app, do it from mobile. Do it from mobile. It's usually better. Do it from mobile. Do it from an iPhone. One thing I've noticed lately about TikTok is that my IRL stuff on TikTok does way better. So like clips of me in the fursuit, for example, do way better on TikTok than anywhere else. Whereas my like gaming clips or like little VR chat moments or VTuber moments and stuff on TikTok, they super duper don't do good. Actually, I could show that off right now. I don't know if you guys find this stuff to be as interesting as I find it. I think it's super interesting, but I know a lot of people, they don't give a frick. I care. I think it's interesting. All right, check this out. Here's my TikTok page. Right? Now, you'll notice most of these, they get like an okay amount of views, like 4,400, 8,000, 1,100, 1,700, 5,100, 2,000, and then this one, 22,000. So they love the fursuit. TikTok loves fursuits, but not always. It's kind of inconsistent. All right, back to. Tipper says, why all the cool stuff gotta be expensive? I don't know, man. It makes the world go roundish or something. Haha, he said round. That's also true. You know, I know another streamer. I'm not gonna say who it is. But I know a streamer who has advised that sometimes you can just try uploading it again later. Just take it down and upload it again. I don't even know if that's true anymore, because the kind of the rules of the algorithm are always changing a little bit, especially TikTok. YouTube, the algorithm changes slowly. TikTok, the algorithm evolves quickly. So what might work on TikTok 1 week or 1 day, like a week later, will not be as good anymore sometimes. We don't have enough mech chargers. What do you mean by peel and what is MD5? That sounds really interesting. Yeah, TikTok and YouTube definitely don't like the re-uploads of the same thing. You gotta like re-encode it. Oh, at the peak daily activity time? If you don't want to be a furry, you can just not be one. Furry is a fandom. It's something you get to choose. Unlike some things that are harder to choose, like your orientation, for example, or maybe the parents you have been born from, you can choose to be a furry. You don't have to be one. So if you don't want to be one, you can just stop anytime. However, if you find that you cannot stop, it probably means you like furry stuff, but you're afraid of judgment, really. So I suggest either stop doing it or just enjoy yourself. You also can enjoy furry content without calling yourself a furry. You don't have to like adopt the title of furry. Nobody has to do that. And if anybody ever pressures you to do that, they're an idiot. There you go. You can't choose your parents, but you can choose if you want to be a furry or not. I wonder if I should try to make this a room. Being pressured to be a furry? That's just creepy. Well, you know, I've had the opposite happen. Many years ago, when I liked like furry characters in Smash Bros, right? Or like other like innocent stuff like that. My friends, I call them, using the term very lightly, my so-called friends at the time insisted that furry was an extremely sexual thing, and not only that, but that I was one in denial, which made me not want to be a furry really bad. And it made me sort of hate them too. That was a long time ago, so now I'm like, sometimes furries, they, because furry is not mainstream, right? And also because of some other things I'm not going to describe, being a furry is generally seen as like weird or on the outskirts, you know, a little bit, or like maybe even cringe. So a lot of people are like, they don't want to be known as a furry, right? Where was I going like this? So when somebody feels very strongly about their identity, right? Like that they're a furry, you know? And that's where their friends are, maybe online and all that stuff. They will try to pressure other people to be like them, like themselves, because when other people accept that they are this thing, like if you have a group of people who are furries, okay, and then there's somebody else who becomes a furry, it reaffirms their own identity and eases their own anxiety about their own selves. So for example, if you have like somebody who maybe they used to be embarrassed about being a furry, but then they found like a furry group online, and then somebody comes in their friend group maybe because of like an unrelated game or something, and they're like, well, I played Star Fox Adventure as a kid, but I don't really describe myself as a furry. Or I used a furry avatar in VR chat, but I'm not like a furry. They might go like, oh, of course you're a furry. Of course you are. Of course you're a furry. And then that like isn't good actually. That's bad. But the reason they do it is because the more people like themselves that they surround themselves with, the better they feel about their own identity. And you can see it happen in other things besides furry too. So all that to say is, if somebody is pressuring you to be anything, furry in this case, it's because they're afraid of their own shame with the thing. Does that make sense, or is this like all too complicated? And I also double hate it when it like becomes a sexual thing. So like people will be like, if you do something that is not classically masculine, okay? Like wearing certain kinds of clothes or talking a certain kind of way, all right? then somebody starts insisting like, oh, you're a femboy. They deconstruct you as a person and reassemble you in a generic image to categorize you to make it easier for themselves to interact with you and judge you. Like, somebody does something and you've just totally annihilated their identity and like put them in a stereotype. So I hate when people call other people femboys. It drives me nuts. I hate it. I hate that word. I hate like when you're online in VR chat and you're at like some stupid party or whatever and like somebody's like, ooh, you're a femboy, aren't you? And I'm like, it's like, ugh. Like, why would you want to deconstruct people into these most base things? Like, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching too far. I don't know if anybody is even following anymore, but I think that sometimes trying to pigeonhole people into like furry, femboy, or whatever thing isn't really good for people. It's not good for people. That's crazy. Dark Elysium says, a streamer I watch had to add a beard to their avatar to avoid being called a femboy. But yeah, sometimes people come in here and they're like, are you a femboy or something? And I'm like, no. But I'm not prepared to give them like a 30-minute lecture on why they shouldn't call people femboys, because to them, it's an expression of their own identity. So I don't want to nuke them, you know. I don't want to like philosophize them to death, and it's just like, no, SpongeBob, I'm not a femboy. Now, I hope everybody's ready for next Friday, where I put a maid outfit on my fursuit. You guys are ready for that, right? We're also putting on a tutu, and I'm gonna dance around for my girlfriend. The social norms are crying right now. They're saying, "Where have you gone? Where has society gone?" I don't think Azza will possibly be in fursuit. Maybe. Whew, that was a lot of talking. Also, my source for that lecture, all that talking, is I have been mistaken for a homosexual person 9,900 billion times my entire life, because I am in some ways not classically masculine. So I have suffered collateral homophobia my entire life. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but it's yeah, there's no other way to put it. Misplaced homophobia has arrived to me so many times. It's like insane. I have also been misgendered on the phone without being trans. Anytime I call the internet service provider or like, you know, a utility or like the bank, they hear my first name and they hear my voice and they say to me, "Okay, ma'am, we'll get this taken care of right away." And I just kind of smile and I'm like, okay. I guess I'm a ma'am now. It doesn't deeply bother me, but it is curious. It is curious. Even Azo thought I was gay before she really got to know me. Why does everyone think I'm gay? What? What about me? I have a very happy personality. That's not exactly Dante. When does the heat wave end? Alright guys, check out my infinite freezer. That doesn't work. Shit. Sometimes you have to do some finagling here.
Kyo_Cheaty Bird gifted a tier 1 subscription.
Thank you for the gifted sub! Yay! Guys, you should follow Cheaty Bird. He does really, really wholesome streams. Also, if Cynic is still here, you guys should follow them too. They were doing a development stream earlier today. Oh, give it time, Cheaty Bird. It might happen. They have all week to figure it out. And no matter what, there will be a fursuit stream on Friday because we have other stuff we have to show off. Ooh, thank you for the gifted sub.
Phoenix Frostheart gifted a tier 1 subscription to Tier Draconis.
We need to put a light in here. I am also hungry. I am hungry. I want a stupid treat. I want a dumb food. We need more trees, more wood. The cement has been laid down. Okay, what's the difference between concrete and cement, really? Oh, Maybe a burrito with everything in it. That way it's like, it's got a lot of protein and a little bit of vegetables. Not pizza. I think I would die. Hey, what's up, Spout? You play any good games lately? I got some new full body tracking recently. Yeah. Cross Worlds? Like the racing game? I've heard the one-liners in that game go crazy. Uh-oh. I've been frozen. I've been smorshed. There's a demo I could try out? Maybe later. I've got enough games to play, I think. Oh, we don't have an outlet for the toilet. There's no toilet outlet. You've been meaning to rim? Cement is the binding agent, and since the ratio of cement to aggregate can be adjusted without compromising on strength, concrete is usually used in construction. Oh, the river is flooding. Well, luckily we're not really at the river right now, so we're okay. Ineffective. Fish Preferred has created a masterwork cloth duster. I'm not sure I'm into XCOM right now. Stellaris, like, maybe. Those games are really big. I kind of want to play smaller games. How much do you know about Rimworld, Spout? We're kind of running a really weird game at the moment. We had a spaceship that we sold after stealing one of the Cybermind's super neurons. What is a ground? I wonder if I could request traders. We need to make some clothes. Hmm. Oh, I have constructed the air conditioning in the wrong direction. There we go. I think it's working now. My freezer! It's kind of like Starbound? I'm curious. I'm gonna look it up. The Roomba did not abduct a chicken. This looks interesting. It looks kind of like Starbound Terraria-ish kind of game, but like with a lower resolution. It looks like Motherload. The Lumi is definitely one of my faves. I'm giving them an electric boiler so that the hot tub can actually have hot water. Alright, we've made a handy amount of mechanoids. A silver ore meteorite has landed nearby. What the heck? Look at all that silver. No, they're super duper different, Codename Jackal, and the whole way they were made is different. The Nova Beast wasn't made with like Blender, whereas the Mayu was made with Blender. The Nova Beast I think was made in like 3ds Max or something. The person who made the Nova Beast works on other video games. We need to do some trading. I might send like a bunch of stuff away. I'm giving up all the insect meat and other random meat. Just gonna send it out because I want favor. I want favor from the bases. The heat wave is over. Did my head twitch? I'm sorry. There's a part of this game that's definitely farming, but not all of it. A masterwork shirt has been created. A masterwork shirt has been created. We have so much meat that I might send it all away. Sending all the meat away. Because it's blowing up my wealth. And I want to kill more animals for their hides. I want to request traders. Oh, cargo pods. With more meat in them. Great. Hmm. Yo, we've got like an ambrosia farm going on. That's kind of dangerous. Can we like brew that into ambrosia, or do they just eat it only? Yeah, I guess brewing it is a mod thing. And we've got a lot of food. I guess we could just keep sending it off. Okay, we're almost allied with Hyam. If we send them a little bit more stuff, they might like us. Yeah, that's kind of why I like playing low mods, because it feels more like more real, you know? But that's just me. Everyone can play their own way, obviously. Boo-womp. You know, it's occurred to me, we could probably defeat these robots, and then if we wanted to just keep the climate adjuster, we could just keep it here. Alright, we've got some clean sweepers. We're making clothes. No, but this jungle is so hot and the temperature is -10 on this, so without it, our world would just be extremely, really hot. Thanks for the follow. I think I've seen your name somewhere before, Rune Kyo of Ollie, maybe? Trying to decide where to put the butcher's table. Ow! Will it fit in here? I don't think so. We could try to make it fit. Actually... nah. Oh, maybe I'll put it like here. I'll mine this. I'll make like a little hub here. Devil Strand would help with like what, trading? Yes, I agree. Oh. Let's see here. Devil Strand. We have to research that. I'm doing microelectrics first because it'll give us a massive boost in research, and then I'm gonna start getting research going better. Alright, the butcher table goes here. Oh, we've got a lot of high-level clothing. It's mostly vanilla with a couple of light mods, Runkyo. You can see the mods with exclamation run info. British prefer just throwing a party. Okay, now we can request traders. But we need a communications console to do that. Oh, we don't have the tech for it. Frick. A collaboration post? Interesting. I have not heard of that before. We need more traders. Frick. Okay, what I might do, what's the cooldown on that mech thing? Oh, for drop pods? Alright. We're gonna send some people out with corn. No, berries. I don't know why it won't let me turn mechanoid drop pods into I launch a group. For some reason, I just can't do that. Alright, we're gonna take a risk. I have to launch them one by one, I guess. Perhaps I should have just had them walk there. An eclipse has begun. Mechanoid thread inside. Money. Oh, an ancient soldier has awoken. He's got a heavy SMG and a low shield pack. He's a brawler though, so his SMG is not gonna help him. He's kind of got not very much shooting skills. There we go. How bad are we doing here?
Brother, this guy stinks!
Patch up that bleeding. Let's open up these crates. Synth thread. No, actually, spamming messages is a good thing. Talk about whatever you want all the time, literally constantly, please. Oh man, an active chat just gives me so much dopamine like you have no idea. Everything that comes to your mind, just spit it out. This thing has a mini flame blaster. Wonder if we can very carefully... Well, that answers that question. No, I was focused on the combat. There are no limits to talking in my chat. Please talk as much as you want. Pineapples. Yeah, that's true. I think some people wish I was a whale.
You're about to become a whale.
Is it food time?
Yep.
Yay!
Give you extra. You need it.
What do you mean?
I'm a whale.
Okay, if you're gonna talk about something that's 18 plus, the rule on that is that you must leave a layer of plausible deniability, okay? So it's gotta be subtle. Be me. Eat a normal amount of dinner at the normal dinner time. Everyone for some reason. Haha, kneel round. It is hard to play the game with the dinner plate in the way though. I'm like, where do I put this? It's steak, corn, and these potato things. It was just silver. We got some maps and some silver, and that's it. Nothing else. We're loading the drop pods. Whoa. Here's the dinner. 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 Pods launching. Launching the pods. I should have split up the labor. Fish Preferred has made a masterwork pigskin duster. Oh, don't get Azo started on math. Don't worry about it, Runkyo Avali. If you haven't figured it out by now, definitely don't worry about it. Pods launched. Oh. I'm not too ashamed of it if people like it, find it entertaining, but it's not the only thing I want to be about all the time. I like it when it's funny or when it's really well done and cool. I would be enemy shaped. Please do not say ooh woo about cuddling chemistry. That the physical embodiment of chemistry, what does that even mean? Nom nom. Kinda, War Maniac. When was the last time you saw us? What do you mean the bark from hydrogen gas? What does that mean? We beat the Odyssey DLC War Maniac, and then we sold the spaceship so we could get the location of this thing. A bug dragon. I could be your bug. Or I could be your dragon. Matt Sai has given birth. I think I'm gonna try War Maniac. I'm gonna try. I'm a little bit worried about securing Luciferum though. A saber-toothed vampire. Yeah, it's good. It's goob. A blanket and tea? Damn. I might lounge outside afterwards, after this stream for a little bit. I have not lounged outdoors in a long time. That's gross. That's grody. This is a lot of dinner, Azo. Oh, that sounds like it'd be really fun to use. Don't boop me while I'm gaming. My gaming activity is extremely important. Oh, Pookie's in this game. Alright, we've got some prisoners now. A bug assault? Whoa! Hello, welcome! Hi! Fishy swimming, it's your favorite sushi roll! Sakana Sushi Raid! Oh, were you also playing Rimworld? Welcome to one of the video games ever made. I'm Ritual Neo. I'm a 3D artist and a full-body tracked VTuber, furry, and a gamer. We're just playing, we've got all the DLC going on today. Yeah! I'm actually having dinner right now, but I'm pretty much done with it. I'll have the rest later. Whoa. I'll show you my base. Second dinner, and then third dinner, and then fourth dinner, duh. There's a waste pack infestation going on over here. It's about to get really, really gross over here. I have a feeling. A group of burrowed insect stasis cocoons have picked up the scent of a recently dissolved toxic waste pack. They're tunneling upwards to get closer to the chemicals. Uh-oh. Oh. Cocoons have been disturbed. Artificer got too close. Oh no! Run, Artificer! Run! They can cross water too easily! This is actually really bad. Artificer, you're in deep shit right now. I might call mechanoids on them. My character is a locust! War Maniac is a locust. That's right. If you chat, you have a chance of being a character in the thing. By the way, what was Sakana Sushi doing on their stream? Like, I'm gonna look at their base. Oh, that's a cool VTuber. Hold on. We're gonna look at their stream really quick. They've got like fish fins for ears.
Quickly reload tactical charge capacitor.
Oh.
Not hard.
Oh, that's a neat looking base. It's got a nice uniformity between the rooms. And they've got that psionic mood helper thing. Are people's names pinned to your head? Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Draco. Do
Thank
you know the tale of
you.
Sam?
Mm.
Everyone told Sam not to sing.
Please don't scratch my insides. All right.
But
That's a
Sam
really cute
sung.
model.
Oh no. Oh no.
Back to Rimworld. I cast manual breathing. I cast you're aware of your tongue in your mouth. Did all the cocoons wake up? I cast Homing Pastries X20. Oh no! Food objects! Oh. Runkyo Avali in this chat, that's fighting words. I think we got him, guys. That could have been a disaster. Hello, Ritual Neo. I'd like to commission you to make my furry avatar skinnier. I cast pharma-grade magnesium supplements. I cast... Okay, I don't actually get that one. What does wider suspension bridge? Why would that be bad? I also don't know what that does either. Entire chat just pooped. I cast shit yourself. The bridge is 1 tile wide. Did you know that building bridges takes time? I don't want to build a more bridge. That's too much, Runkyo. That's too much. That's a little too much. I'm not gonna bonk you on the head for that, but that's too much for this chat. Yeah, that's too much. No. No thanks on that one. That was an exciting combat. Oh, we got some plasteel. I wish we didn't kill those alpacas from before. Do you guys think we could form a caravan and trade, maybe, some of our stuff? I cast frog infestation. No! Okay, we're gonna form a caravan and do some trading. I cast Prince of Egypt soundtrack. I cast Neo clones. I cast a really nice day. Well, thank you. I want some pancakes. I had French toast earlier today. We actually can't take very much stuff, even with 3 people. Unless... Can goats hold stuff? Probably not, right? No. Oh yes, of course I've seen Prince of Egypt. It has been a very long time though. Alright, we're sending out some traders. What's up, Voltage? I wouldn't be entirely surprised, Dark Elysium. That's interesting. I hadn't considered the possibility, but now that you've brought it up, that does sound like something that could happen. We don't have a warden right now. You are still alive. You're sleeping. Here's our caravan. In 1.5 days, they'll make it to the settlement of Irun, and then we could trade. I'm hoping that we can buy more Luciferum from them. Fish Preferred has made some new stuff. Skippy visual and audio? I have normal numbers. I'm looking at the world. Fish Preferred has created a synth thread pants masterwork. That happens sometimes. Okay, we finished researching microelectrics. Now we can start getting some serious stuff. Let's do Devil Strand since we have the, I'll call it the industrial capacity to make it. I'll just put it in a big field. In the meantime, we need to decide on a room that is going to be a proper laboratory. I think it should be this room. Or this room. Doesn't have to be very big. Yeah, laboratory doesn't have to be extremely big. I think it can go down here. Ad break? Does it benefit from cleanliness, Dark Elysium? You know what I was thinking? Not fusing the mech lab and the research lab into one, but maybe the biosculpting pod room in the laboratory and the med bay. Maybe. Because those all benefit from cleanliness. Yeah, the Christmas ads, I'm sorry. How long? They have a while until Luciferum kills them, right? I should have sent Luciferum with them. I'm pretty sure they have a while. They should have some time. But I can always send him back. Yeah. What I'll do is, I'll send him back. Because Fish Preferred's... Or no, Fish Preferred is here. Well, I can send Fish Preferred out there with a drop pod. And then give them drop pods. And then send one of them back. Well, he just met the unmet, so he's like on the timer now. You need a volley more? Me too. Yes. Yeah, how many days in the withdrawal stage can they survive? Is what I'm asking. I might send Fish Preferred out there with the Luciferum. I'm just gonna make sure we don't have an accident. So a total of like 15 or 16 days all around. Okay, I think I fixed them. I fused the caravans. I reinforced the caravan with Luciferum at another pawn. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's why I'm reinforcing them. They're not moving very fast. Yeah, that's what they're already set on, I think. Okay, we should be able to do some trading. They don't have any Luciferum. I was hoping to buy some. Dang, that's actually really disappointing. If I can't buy Luciferum from my neighbors, we're gonna be in trouble. Steal it from who? The elusive, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Of course, duh. The Psychic Lance might be good. I might take it. Good for emergencies. Oh. We can't sell them everything. This is tough. I guess I just won't give them all my fancy stuff. Am I stupid? Evil objects and friends. Yeah, the reason, Artificer, it's because if you die of Luciferum, it destroys your brain. Your brain is destroyed. It's dead. It's deleted. Whoa, I'm over here all of a sudden. What the heck? What happens to all their cybernetic body parts if we do that, Artificer? Some of these pawns have like Archotech legs and arms and stuff. It shouldn't remove them so zombies can have Archotech legs. That's interesting. As soon as they can camp, I'm gonna summon drop pods and then they can come back. Or we could just have them walk, since they're getting berries on the way. That does sound expensive. We're setting up camp. Also, there's a small chance if we set up camp that there'll be an ancient danger. Never mind. We're not so lucky. No ancient danger here. There's some steel. All right. I guess it's because they're holding all the stuff. I think. Just gonna double check. Did they bring the stuff? That didn't leave everything behind, right? Where's my 3,000 silver? Or not 3,000, but like my metric frick ton of silver. They have it. Is there a way to tell? Inventory, it's gear. Sometimes the way inventory works in this game is kind of strange. Ah, there it is. Okay, the lance, and I guess some of the other stuff is the important thing. Oh! Can I see this mod? If you link it, is there a video or anything, Alex the Jackalope? That actually intrigues me. Yeah, suddenly interested. Suddenly, sounds like a video game. There are 5 of Ollie, plus our prisoners. I'm gonna see if we can request an exotic trader, and that might let us do it. We are out of steel. Okay. We need some more steel. We've got a lot of goats. That happens sometimes. goat noises. I'm gonna turn you into a goat, Rinkyo Avali. What if not Rinkyo Avali anymore, Rinkyo Goat? And you eat grass. You eat all of the grass on the whole map and become big and round on grass forever as a goat. Would you be happy if you stuff yourself with grass? Makes you eat all the grass on the map, making you big and round. Careful, you're gonna make folks jealous. Is this a threat or a promise, Ethereal? Alright, let's take a look at this mod. Oh, it's the same as the Minecraft Avali. It looks, or maybe it's not the same, but it looks extremely similar. Yeah! Oh, hold on, I got turned into... Yep, this is it! I'm the Minecraft... Oh yeah, it's a Minecraft Wowie. Not only that, but it has face tracking. Oh, the shop has been updated? Are the pins on there? Maybe? Should I show them? Kind of. Athra, we did the grav ship playthrough. We defeated the AI overmind thing and stole one of its neurons, and then I sold the grav ship to start the Archotech quest line. So we got 5 extremely powerful pawns. But we're on a time limit because they're all on Luciferum, or at least 4 of them are. I think Artificer might not be. Yeah, all of them except for Artificer are on Luciferum. Did you do the bundles, Azo? Legendary work? Fish Preferred has created a cloth duster legendary. Oh, we can request traders as soon as we get this thing built. I use a really mild, kind of nerfed, Avali mod. They're basically just sprites with very subtle stat changes. They're not as extreme, as like the full Avali mods. We have a monolith here. We haven't done it yet. Haha, Chompky. Oh wait, what was the art? I missed it. Looks like they have auto charge turret, auto inferno turret, and unstable power cells. And this toxic spewer, an ultra-tech weapon of mass destruction designed for area denial. This device harvests available compounds and converts them into self-reproducing poisons. Oh, we have to deal with this. I see. This is a problem. Okay. Oh my god, it's immediately killing my plants. Okay, we have to deal with that now. Everyone, it's soldier time. Soldier time. Oh no. It's green. It's completely green. I'm letting everyone get an armor the best we have. Some people are holding on to a lot of crap. They never, like, stopped carrying crap. They just kept carrying it. Okay, we're actually gonna call allies. And hope they fight these dudes with us. They're a little slow. Oh man, these guys are slow. The poison is killing my stuff! Does this dude naked? He's a nudist psychopath with an incendiary launcher. Oh, Ethereal, you're one of these guys. You're trigger happy with a pistol. That's right, a naked soldier. Does that get you excited, Runkyo? Runkyo Volley? What do you mean Neo's gonna go on a forced diet? This naked snake. A prison break? No! Damn, when... No prison breaking! Okay, there. We're just gonna put him in the casket. We're just gonna put them in crypto sleep until this conflict is over. Where are these guys going? Okay. We're gonna aggro the mechs because otherwise we're never gonna fight the thing. They're gonna just sit there. Alright, fish preferred. Oh, they called reinforcements. Scales has been hit. Fish preferred is down. One of our lifters has died. A constructoid has been destroyed. Oop, robot. Angry gun noises. Not the Molotov cocktails. An elephant has decided in the crossfire to get revenge. The whole elephant horde has decided to get revenge. It's a catastrophe. We might have to retreat. The elephants are going insane. Everyone fall back! The elephants are charging! Oh, the mechs and the elephants are fighting now! Okay, the elephant menace has been defeated. Now we have to deal with the rest. Dark Elysium has been hit. Boom. Okay. If we tag the last one and blow it up, we can claim this unstable power cell for ourselves. Woo! The menace has been defeated! Also, these elephant corpses belong to us now. We're gonna rescue some of the guys so they'll stay allies with us. Yep, you died. I think that would be a different kind of game. It's a shame these elephants were caught in the crossfire. They died. We're gonna make some clothing out of their hides. Strawberry plant has died to the poison, water contamination. Oh, look at this blood. Ow. Pokemon Lucario 448 is gonna bleed out. I swapped you with Frostheart because the game decided Frostheart was this pawn. So you got lucky. Where is my pawn at? Did they die? I don't know if you're here, Alex the Jackalope. You're still here. The shop is updated. Should I show it off? Whoa. We need to get some bundles. Wowie zowie. The stickers are not gonna be standalone items on the shop for much longer, by the way. So, if you want stickers, you should think about getting them because we're gonna start making them like for patrons or as a throw-in item for other merch instead of selling them on their own very, very soon. Well, the Twitch app did it itself, Artificer. It's like, I can't... Frostheart's name is too long for me to put in manually, and the app just chose somebody for Frostheart. Yeah! Cool stuff! I like the trail of blood from Fish Preferred crawling with his like one wound. That's right, the pin. Of course, the pin. Oh my god, the pin? How'd you get a picture of it in the dark? Guys, this is the Fursona pin. The Fursona pin is crazy. It glows in the dark. Hold on, I'm trying to... No, don't do it. Oh. I need to make the leg parts of this whole deal tighter, Azo. The thighs have decided that they are thighing. You graded all 200? Hey, we need to keep a reserve of those for ourselves. I want some for me. What about Neo socks? Is that something we really need, guys? Neo socks? Like, really? Like, really? Like, really? We need Neo socks? Really? That's something we really, really need. Neo paw socks. You know what? If you guys can show me a way for us to get Neo paw socks, I will look into having them made. But also, sometimes people suggest merch, and then like, it's like, you have to be a little picky because sometimes people suggest merch and then nobody buys it, you know? I have to do merch of things that people are gonna buy. Now that said, I do have one other thing that could be interesting. Possibly. Yeah, just a little longer, Cynic. Oh, Cynic, check this out. We have official Persona pins now. And it glows in the dark. We just got this on the merch shop, like literally just now. It's brand new. What was I talking about? I'm gonna show off one more thing. A Neo body pillow is on the way. Bigger. Some people have suggested to me that I get a fat version body pillow, and to that I say maybe. Hello, I am some people. If I found the right artist to do it, it'd be like maybe, okay, maybe. It's only the case, Azo. We're only selling them the casing. They have to fill the pillow themselves. They have to make the pillow big and round themselves. Okay, robots have been ordered to get back to work. No longer in escort mode. Your 5-foot fat fuck gator plushie? Pictures, please. Yes, when you buy a body pillow, it's just the cover. Because, you guys, you cannot ship a person-sized pillow. Sorry, I shouldn't... It is not reasonable of me to try to ship people a person-sized pillow, okay? What about a pillow-sized person? Not legally. Not legally. Well, actually, cruise ships are not illegal because they take their people into international waters where there are no rules. Mm-hmm. So Squid Game. Yeah, Squid Gaming. Thank you for bonking me. Can I show this on stream? Let me see here. I need to look at this pillow. This alligator thing. Holy crap! That is a tremendously large alligator. It's a bunch of alligators. This is me. After I stream and when I get in VR chat, that's me. That's cool. Are they all named Camden? Are they all named Camden? Aw, that is cute. The Camden family of alligators. A warthog has decided to go rage mode. The exotic traders are here. The exotic traders are here! We have 6 elephant tusks now. That's kind of weird. We have 1,000 bug meat. That happens to me too sometimes. These guys don't have Luciferum either! Oh no! What do we do? Maybe. Well, I did that, Alex. I thought if we sent a caravan to trade at a settlement, they would have some. If we make somebody into a knight and trade with the Empire, will they have some? Why are you guys doing this to me? Dang it. Pizza!
I have been defeated. For some reason, the viewers have decided to kill me. I don't know why, but it's over now. I am dead. I am dead.
I died. To death. I am killed. I'm actually thinking about raiding and doing some avatar work. I want to do avatar work now. Who do I raid? This is an adjacent activity.
I don't know if it's 100% my jam.
Alright, that's it. I linked all the stuff. Everything important is right there. The schedule. right now the schedule says that I will stream on Tuesday, but there is a small chance that I might move Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday around. So on Wednesday we have our Patreon meetup, and on Monday, Wednesday I try to do commission work and 3D work, and on Tuesday I stream, but I might swap things around. And then on yeah, if you're part of the Patreon, we have a Wednesday VR chat meetup every night on Wednesdays right now. Small chance I might move it, but it's not looking likely. Tonight I'm gonna take a little break, clean up some stuff, and then I'm going to work on the Moonfang some more and people's commissions some more. So we're trying to put a harness on the Moonfang, and it's been trolling. And I got a lot of other little like trolley jobs going on. That's okay, Ethereal. We can get the important stuff done on Monday and Wednesdays. Or tonight. I still haven't looked into an OSC program. Need to do that.